Welcome back to the Super Smash Project number 150, released on October 25th, 1991 in Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Master System, and the we'll go through the 8-bit games as well. They're quite a bit different from the Genesis ones, but anyway, let's restart there. Hold on. Okay. Never mind. Anyway, let's see. So collecting, I think it's slightly too loud for me on my end. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so first things first, let's save. Save. Okay. So unlike the Genesis versions of the Sonic games, or the Genesis version of Sonic, you don't actually get the Chaos Emerald by collecting 50 rings. Instead, you try to find them throughout the stage, and it's always in Act 2, I believe, that you find, why is the... fuck. The screen's kind of weird, actually. It does... I don't know if it's the position I'm sitting in. It doesn't really... like, when Sonic jumps, it's a little bit, Sonic feels a little bit low on the screen. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, fuck. But also with this, can't really collect rings that fall, unfortunately. Once you lose your rings, that's it. Oof. See, that's the problem with the screen. The screen's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I'm going to be struggling with the screen all throughout. Okay, before I do anything else, though, there we go. Okay, you're just making sure that everything's kind of in order. Okay, so for this one, there will be a Chaos Emerald that's in a secret spot. So we need to go looking for it. There we go. There's our little bubble. Unlike with other Sonic games, the bubble doesn't... unlike with Sonic 3, the bubble doesn't really let you breathe underwater. It's just for defense. So yeah, the thing should be here somewhere. I think it's just above that. So we need to find a way to that. Like with Sonic 1, though, on the Genesis. Come on, get out of the way, bro. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Sit here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we got one of the Chaos Emeralds. That is good. Now we can just kind of exit out. Okay. More rings. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, so special stages here are just about collecting rings, nothing special, out of the ordinary. You know, not the way that you get Chaos Emeralds here. Does that say Sega, or that might have said Sega, or no, it says something. There we go. Okay, this is the third act, which means boss time. It really just means boss time, apparently. And I can't hit him from down over here. That's kind of pathetic, actually. That's much more pathetic than what machinations, you know, he's kind of up to, usually. And there we go. All done with the first zone, Green Hill Zone. Now we're on to Bridge Zone, which again is another unique stage in Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System. Okay, let's save here. Hold on a bit. I gotta find where the... Okay. So I think I have an idea where the Chaos Emerald is. It's right at the end. This music is very familiar, and I can't point a finger onto why. Okay, save just in case. So it's usually in, the Chaos Emeralds are usually in Act 2, but looks like this time it's in Act 1. Only this act. But I don't know, maybe, Bridge Zone doesn't really have that kind of 3-act structure, I don't know. Yep, there it is. Fuck. Okay. So yeah, we need to get that. Okay, and one more. Because it would be also good to have that. Okay, so there's the Chaos Emerald. So that means we are going to save here. And then, boom. There we have it. And that's the end. I could check the other, acts of the bridge stage, but I don't think there are any more. Actually, I don't think there are any more Chaos Emeralds in the bridge zone. Oh, come on. Very explosive. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna check. Okay, not until Jungle Zone Act 2. Act 1, excuse me. Not until Jungle Zone Act 1. Which is the next zone we are going to. And it's another unique stage. I feel like I almost fell that time, but a lot of slowdown. Just in general. I don't know why, but it's like a RetroArch thing where if I do like a save state, it will press the button when I return to the game. I don't know why. I don't know how that even happens, but okay. I think it's the end of the map, but just in case. It is indeed, okay. It's then going to be boss time. After this special stage. I actually don't know the criteria for the special stages, how you get them. If it's like... after very specific stages, no matter what, or what? Or you have to collect, you know, a certain number of rings before the end of the stage to get them. I don't know. Come on. I'm probably not going to finish this one. No, I'm not. I am not. Dr. Eggman time. Oh, I probably should do this. Oh, fuck! It's because I don't have any rings that one hit and we're gone. No rings in this stage. I don't really like Eggman bosses where you're just completely out of rings. That's the case for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I remember. Come on. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Genesis. Okay, so we're out of the bridge zone. So now it's then jungle zone. Awesome. So this one does have the Chaos Emerald in it. Quite a bit later into the stage. It is pretty close to the end of the stage that we do see the Chaos Emerald, but come on. We have no rings so far. feel like this is actually pretty close to where the... It is here indeed, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe... Let's try... I think this might be what to do. Ah, almost. And this is right at the beginning, I think. Unfortunately. Ah, come on. It's hard to really judge where you're gonna land. I feel like. There we go. So all in all, I will say I am a pretty big Sonic guy. But I'm also particular about, like, this Sonic, you know, Sonic 1, Genesis, or, you know, Master System. I'm not really the biggest on. I don't think... Okay. Not until we get to Sonic 3, really. Or maybe Sonic CD. Come on. So yeah, what I think we'll do, I think we do, is ride this. And hop on at the right moment. There we go. And we did it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, that explains it. I think we're almost at the end. Come on. No. Okay. is a long act. Every time. It's all my fault, though. I'm not blaming the game. Kind of overshoot it or undershoot it, something like that. Come on. Better be careful here, I guess. Every time, Jesus. You made it past the first many times. Every time, Jesus. Okay. Making sure not to overshoot it. I think we're at the end. We are indeed. Yay. Another one of these special stages. Which I always struggle at, but because, like, you know, bumpers and stuff everywhere, it's definitely a hassle. I don't know whose idea this was with the special stages. Okay, now this one's the opposite. Last one we went left to right. This one goes up. Up, up, and away. Up, up, and away, web. I'm just remembering, Spider-Man 2. Not Spider-Man 2, the original Spider-Man for... it was 2002. And that one... I was just remembering... him trying to use his web. Though in reality, in the comic books, he actually has a web shooter. Like, he actually makes it. But... in, the original Spider-Man 2 is to make things a little bit more simpler. He's just like, oh, he can shoot web, I guess. Still, you know, a lot of people like those movies. For me, I feel like they did Andrew Garfield dirty, because I actually feel like he was a better Spider-Man. I don't know if he was necessarily a better Peter Parker, because Peter Parker is supposed to be kind of a nerdy kind of dude, and let me tell you, Andrew Garfield does not look like that in the slightest. the only way that they managed to really make him look quote-unquote nerdy was that they had him put on glasses. That supposedly made him look nerdy, but in reality it's just a doofus, I guess. Science geek, I don't know. At my school, actually, so my school was 85% Asian, which also meant that the nerdy, quote-unquote nerdy kids were usually some of the more popular ones. And, the nerdy kids were not like, glasses-wearing geeks. They were more, they styled their hair. So, yeah, those were the kind of, quote-unquote nerds at my school. Not too many dudes dyed their hair. I did know a few girls at school who did. Usually brown. Although I did have a friend who would eventually dye her hair kind of a reddish highlight. As I would catch her at Petco one time. That was pretty cool. I don't really know what, certain men's obsession is with dyed hair, in the sense of like being like, oh no, don't dye your hair, no tattoos, no whatnot. Honestly, like, I actually love, certain color creative hair. I like tattoos. Piercings I'm not as keen on, but yeah, tattoos, dyed hair, that's all good in my book, honestly. Make me feel like Donkey Kong. Okay. Oof. Oof. Oh, come on. I hate how, it's like a one-hit deal, cause like... Oh, fuck. We don't have any rings. And it's really easy to die here. Come on. I'm gonna have to... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to pause and save every time. God damn it. Pause and save every time, because... And... Fuck. No, undo, save state. Even the fumes killed me. This is unusually hard. I don't know what the deal is here. And I'm dead. Fuck. There we go. It would have been the last. But come on. There we go. Finally. Okay. Awesome. Now our favorite zone ever. Labyrinth Zone. So I gotta check where the K-Zone world is, so